The poorest of all men is not one without a cent, it is one without a dream.
The dream to play professional basketball lives in the hearts of many, but opportunities to play at the NBA level are finite, sending athletes all around the world for the chance to just keep playing. But now, a move to change all that.
We are thrilled to formally announce this morning that the Orlando Magic are purchasing the Erie Bayhawks and moving them to Lakeland, Florida.
The Orlando Magic expands to Lakeland, building a franchise from the ground up and providing players the opportunity to develop their game and make it to the next level.
Talk to each other, guys. Good communication out here.
There's a reason why you're here, and the reason is there's a part of your game that needs to get better, so let's work on that part of your game.
That's what I've been working for my whole life. Now it's just focusing on basketball and being able to give yourself the opportunity that you did everything possible to make it to the NBA.
This is Inside the Magic, Lakeland Magic.
When we started the process of trying to identify a location for the Orlando Magic D-League team, our goals were to have our team closer to home. And the perfect fit for us is the city of Lakeland.
You look at the teams that have had the G-League teams for the last 10 years or so, and the advantage they've had. Being able to develop some players, move players back and forth off their own roster. So having the team in Lakeland couldn't be any more perfect. We can get there, we can watch the team, we can support the team, we can evaluate the team. So it's a great opportunity for us today, and it's going to be a greater opportunity for us in the future.
Those kinds of arrangements are more than just a business arrangement. We build relationships in Lakeland, and we know the Magic does too. We had already planned for a roughly $15 million expansion of the Lakeland Center. When they brought forth the need, we need a new court, we need a new sound system, we need new digital boards, we need new locker rooms. I think that fit well into what we were willing to do because it expands the experience for all of the attendees, not just the folks who are coming to the basketball game.
For the team's general manager, the Magic found the perfect candidate in-house, international and college scout Anthony Parker. As a player, Parker was a first-round draft pick, playing 3 NBA seasons, including 1 in Orlando, then 6 more in Europe, before working his way back to the league as a steady contributor for playoff teams in Toronto and Cleveland.
I've been the guy that dressed and didn't play. I've been the guy that was a starter. I've been the guy that was depended on, and I've been cut, been in the minor leagues. So as a basketball player, when you're no longer able to play, one of the things you want to do is kind of pour into younger players, kind of your experience, and pass something on to someone coming up, and this position certainly gives me the opportunity to do that.
To lead the team, Parker tapped former Kent State, Arkansas, and South Florida head coach Stan Heath.
Most coaches that coach sports want to coach at the highest level. We're not quite the NBA, but we're the next step to getting there. So this opportunity to coach some of the best players, coach in a professional environment was certainly something interesting to me and something I really wanted to do. And also it's a development for coaches. Having an opportunity to learn the Orlando Magic system and spend time with Frank Vogel, his staff, spend the whole training camp with them and basically a whole month. That was something I really enjoyed as a part of this process.
To build the business foundation for the Lakeland franchise, the Magic named longtime employee SHELLY WILKES team president.
Getting to really build your own staff is really where it starts. It's about building a culture that is fun, but about working very hard and working together. We have a small office right now temporarily, and we've gotten to know each other very well. It's only 14 of us. I believe we have about 4 people on our staff who spent time in Orlando, so that really helped. Orlando does everything the right way, and we wanted to bring that same culture here to Lakeland. So we're really doing things the Orlando Magic way, and it's been very successful in Orlando, and we think it's successful here as well.
With team and operations staff in place, the final piece in the building process was acquiring the players. Some would come from the Magic's previous G League team in Erie, Pennsylvania. others through draft workouts and summer league play. Some from the G League draft.
Lakeland Magic, select Maverick Roland, Burn.
And still more through local tryouts, like Kevin Foster, who grew up in the area but had spent his entire professional career playing overseas.
Wow, they have a G League team coming to Lakeland. I was like, I have to try out for them. I have to. And like, I put off everything. I had jobs to go overseas. And I told my agent, I was like, I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to put all my eggs in one basket and I'm going to work extremely hard so I can at least have opportunity for the coaches to see me and go from there. The hard work paid off for me.
The game has evolved, and one of the things that you have to have is a standout skill offensively. And so one of the things that we kind of always ask when we're evaluating players, what does he do offensively? What value does he add offensively? And then also you want guys that compete, that are going to play hard, that maybe have a resume of putting the team above themselves. The first night when we were able to kind of bring everybody in the same room and having the chance to interact with guys and sit and talk with them and learn more about them, I was just so encouraged because that was the one piece that you can't really know until you get in front of guys. And now it's my job to try to help them become better basketball players and people.
Next on Inside the Magic.
Texas Cattle House, here we come.
That's right.